my top 5 NFL teams going into the 2023 season. Now, this is a really hard list, and some of these, oh man, some teams are just right there on the cuff for me of making my top 5. But I think this top 5 has the best chance to win the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna start by saying I am a Panthers fan. So if the Panthers are number 1, just know I am a fan. Nah. My Panthers are not number 1. I made this list realistically. But I would not be surprised if my Panthers did win the Super Bowl, though. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I love my Panthers, though. Love my Panthers. But I decided to be realistic with this list. Here we go. At number 5, for me, are the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the reason why the Cincinnati Bengals are at number 5 for me is because the one and only Joe Burrow. You can't go wrong. When you have Joe Burrow, you have a chance. Joe Burrow just makes everybody better around him, you know? And I know this defense has lost some pieces, but I still believe they can put it all together just because they have Joe Burrow and make it work. And they have a pretty good coach in Zach Taylor. So I believe they can get it together and just make it work because they always do. Even though Joe Burrow did have that scary injury this week. Scary injury. Thought it was something more, but it's a calf strain. So that's good for him. So he's gonna be out a couple weeks. I don't think he's not gonna miss too much time. So I see the Bengals, of course, always being competitive for Joe Burrow. I see them just, being up there, of course. All right. At number 4 for me, I'm going to go with the 49ers, man. Oh, man, the 49ers. That defense is just relentless. That defense was great last year. I don't see them slowing down. I see them being another great defense in 2023. And not to mention now, I know they had that last year, all these quarterbacks going down. They did find a diamond in the rough at quarterback with Brock Purdy. And looks like Brock Purdy is going to be a starter going into the 2023 season. And not to mention, they did have Sam Darnold. And they still got Trey Lance. So if quarterbacks keep going down, you got plenty of quarterbacks on the roster to fill in this year that are more than serviceable. So, but and then of course you got the head coach. I mean, Kyle Shanahan. He's a great head coach, and I don't see that changing this year. That's so the offense is going to be good. The defense is going to be good, so they're going to be right there. And of course, on offense, they also do have Chris McCaffrey as a weapon in offense, and Deebo Samuel, all those guys still there. So the 49ers are definitely going to be up there. And number 4 for me. Number 3. This is a team that's there every year. It's going to be the Bills, the Buffalo Bills for me, and mainly because of freaking Josh Allen. Mainly because of Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs connection. It's a great connection. So that Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs definitely going to lead that offense, and the offense it's going to score. They're going to score. Now the thing for me is to see where this defense is at. They had a good defense last year. I don't see them not having a good defense this year, so that defense is still going to be good. So the Bills going to still be right there, itching just to get to that Super Bowl. They've come so close. Come so close. Let's see if they can get over the hump this year. We'll see. But the AFC is a real hard division. But if you got Josh Allen, you're good to go. So let's see if they can get over the hump this year. All right, at number 2 for me, I'm going to go with the Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl runner-up. Because, man, now I'm going to tell you why I didn't put them at number 1 when I get to number 1. But for me, the Eagles, great defense returning. Great defense. They just got better. They drafted great players. They added good players in free agency. So they're just going to get better. And now offense is just going to get better because they're going to have an extra year to all gel together. So Jalen Hurts, that's all I can say. He just going to get better as well. another year under that system. So he's just going to get better. That coach, man, good coach, good head coach. So they're just going to get better. And they were the Super Bowl runner up. So, and they were literally plowing through teams. So they were just that good last year. So I don't see them. I see them dropping off maybe 1 or 2 games, but I don't see them dropping off a whole cliff. I know they say Super Bowl hangover, but that only kind of applies to the Super Bowl winner. But let's see if they can make it back to the Super Bowl and actually win it this time. They got a great chance too. They're actually probably one of my favorites to win the Super Bowl. But they're the number 2 team for me. And at number 1, if you hadn't guessed it, I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs. And the only reason why I put them at number 1 is because they are the Super Bowl champs. And if you wanna be the best, you gotta beat the best. So for right now, they are the champions. So that's why they got number 1. They are the champions, and somebody has to dethrone them for me in order for them to be the best. And let me tell you, Patrick Mahomes, you got a chance. When you got Patrick Mahomes, you got a chance. You got a humongous chance, as you saw last year. You got Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, man. And let me tell you, that's all you need. They did pretty good in free agency as well. They didn't make too much noise, but they did a couple moves. They did some, some drafts. And Patrick Mahomes and those weapons he has, they just get another year to gel. Once again, some of his new weapons. So, and of course you got Travis Kelce still there. Great reporter, Travis Kelce. So they still in it, man. You can't never count those Chiefs out. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, you got Travis Kelce as well. And that defense is no slouch either. I mean, it may seem like they are because they don't have they got Chris Jones, great edge rusher, great pass rusher. I'm sorry, but I mean, they're not a slouch. They gonna be there. They not a slouch. That defense can step up when they need to, and they're not a slouch. So Chiefs are my number 1 team. Are the champions until you dethrone them. And that is my top 5 NFL teams. Thank you guys for clicking on the video, watching my video, and make sure you support the show by hitting that subscribe button. Also, make sure you tell your mom, your sister, your brother, everybody you know, so they can watch the channel as well. And also, turn the notification bell on so you know when I post videos, and make sure you hit the like button so that way YouTube knows this is a good video. And thank you guys, and until next time, peace out.